Right now is a great time to be talking to people. They're home, they'll talk. Hey there, it's Kevin Ward, the founder of Yes Masters Real Estate Success Training, helping you get more yeses and more successes in your business and your life. And you can get more yeses even in the middle of a crisis. So we are continuing in the middle of this crisis, and I am seeing over and over, and we've been seeing it now for weeks, is agents are asking, how do you prospect when everything's shut down, when everything's like this and people are, and I feel weird prospecting. What should I do? Is it okay to prospect and so forth? So here, I'm just going to give you a straightforward answer to how do you prospect during the coronavirus crisis. And then I'm going to share with you 3 detailed answers. But my first answer is, how do you do it? And the answer is, you do it relentlessly. That's the answer. Is right now, my friend, right now is a great time to be talking to people. They're home, they'll talk. Now, I'm not saying everybody's going to be happy and everybody's going to be friendly, but I'm going to share with you why that does not matter. Okay? But if you want to win, if you want to win for yourself, for your family, for your career, for your income, relentless. If you want to help other people, relentless, because not everybody's going to need your help. And they'll tell you so. So I'm okay with that. But here's the deal, is I got to learn how to think and how to approach what I'm doing if I'm going to prospect during the coronavirus crisis. So I'm going to share with you 3 things that will help you respond to this question that I get all the time. And that is, well, what if people get upset? I had 2 people ask me that this week. What if people get upset when I call them? And I'm like, okay, I've been in real estate for over 20 years. They got upset at me 20 years ago when there was no crisis. And I was friendly and they were happy. And I still had people get upset at me when everything was going perfect because they just didn't want to talk to me. So that's nothing new, my friend. If you're going to help people, you're going to also sometimes upset people. Okay, so you've got to stop being attached to it. I'm going to share with you how to help make that happen. So first, I'm going to give you 3 things. So number 1, focus on motivated leads. I'm looking for people that actually want to buy or sell. So when I don't find that, and I find somebody who doesn't want to buy or sell and they don't want to talk about it, I'm totally cool with that. Okay? Because right now, they're out there. There are motivated buyers and sellers out there in the market right now. I'll give you one example. I've got a brand new coaching member, just been coaching for less than a month. As I am recording this, we're just past the first week of April. And Austin Harrison, he's in North Carolina, brand new agent. He started prospecting for sell-by owners. Oh my goodness, prospecting for sell-by owners. And right in the middle of this, in the first week of April, he's taken 3 for sell-by owner listings in 1 week. Right in the middle of all of this, where lots of agents are curled up in a corner, sucking their thumbs, terrified of what's happening and waiting for everything to pass. And he's out there talking to people and helping people who want to move. Okay, and I can give you example after example after example of people who have done that, not just for sell-by owners, but also expireds, people in their personal circle, people that they know. Focus on finding people who want to do something now and who need your help. Not everybody's going to need it. Now, here's the thing. To get that, as I'm focusing on finding the motivated leads, I got to understand number 2. So number 1, focus on motivated leads. Number 2, embrace the no's. Embrace the no's, which means you're going to get no's. I have taken, my friends, I've made millions and millions of dollars selling real estate, and I have taken thousands and thousands and thousands of no's. That's how I built my business. I built it prospecting. And I've taken so many no's, no way to even count them, but I want you to embrace the no's. And here's how you embrace the no's. I want to just give you a perspective that I think will help you. Let's just say, how many people do you think you need to talk to in order to get 1 listing? How many people? So I'm going to give a very big number that, let's say you have to talk to 200 people to get 1 listing. 200 conversations, get one listing. Now, what's going to happen with that? That means when I talk to 200 people, I am going to get 199 big, fat no. Now, some of the no's are going to be nice no's. Some of the no's are going to be maybe later no's. Some of them are going to be vomit no's. They're going to be, just like, rah. Some of them are going to be swearing no's. You're going to get a little bit of everything. Some of them are going to be a little, no, yeah. And they're going to be sweet no's, but you're going to get a lot of them. All right. Now, I get 99 no's just to get one yes. So the question is, how much is the yes worth? So let's just say the average commission check in America is a little less than $10,000. Just for round numbers, I'm going to just say that once you get this listing, that check is going to be $10,000 for you. That's $10,000. Okay? So the one yes was worth $10,000. That's not the way I look at it. Here's the way I look at it. I look at it as the 199 no's equal $10,000. That's how I look at it. So when I divide 10,000 by 199, for round numbers, we'll divide 10,000 by 200. That means I got $50 for every no that I took. Can you see that? $50 per no. Every time somebody hung up on me, they think they showed me, and I'm like, cha-ching, $50 right there, baby. Every time somebody tells you no, it just gets you one step closer to the yes. And I figured this out years ago when I would be prospecting and be like, oh, what's going to happen? But I knew if I kept prospecting that I was eventually going to get the yes. And so one day I finally just figured this out. And I think it was some sales training or something. It wasn't even real estate related, where somebody kind of gave me this epiphany. And they go like, do you realize that if it takes you 100, and I think the number they were working with was 100 no's to get one yes, how much you make every time you get a no? And back then, in that day, it was like I got $20 a no. But even then, I'm like, every time I talk to somebody and they tell me no, I just made $20. Every time they hang up on me, I just made $20. Every time they yell at me, I just made $20. Today it's a little bit more. It's probably closer to 40 or 50, and in some of your markets, 60, 70, $80 every time you take a no. And if you're good, you may not have to talk to 200 people to get a yes. And the whole point is, every single no is leading me closer to a yes, and boom. If I could just keep in my mind that every no is worth $50, it just keeps me going. Now, the thing is every no is you got to do enough of them that the accumulation effect goes into play so that you actually reap the yes. You just get one no. It's not like they're going to write you a $50 check, right? You got to get enough no's, but if you do enough and you do over and over and over again, the accumulation effect, the snowball effect, it works, and boom, then you get a paycheck. Now it may take you 400 or 500 conversations to get your first one, but there's going to be another time that it's going to take you 20 conversations and you're going to get a listing. The key is just knowing that every single no is leading me closer to a yes. So I embrace the no's because I know they're on the path to yes. And then when I embrace them, I get it, and then I hang up and I release it. I embrace it, go like, yep, got a no, boom, and then I release it. I let it go. I just hold on to it for a second, going, thanks for the $50, bye-bye. And then it just magically disappears. And then number 3. So number 1, focus on motivated sellers. Don't try to make people motivated. I know they're out there. I just got to find them. Focus on those. So number 1, focus on motivated leads. Number 2, embrace the no's. And then number 3, always expect a yes. Every single time when I make that conversation, every single person, I'm not expecting another no. I know they're going to come, but I'm not expecting. It's just like it's just like if you're playing basketball. Every time you take a shot, if you're a professional, every time that a professional shoots the basketball, every time LeBron James takes a shot, or Steph Curry takes a shot, or Kevin Durant takes a shot, what are they expecting? They're expecting yes. They're expecting it to go in the hoop. Now they know it's not going to go in the hoop every time, but every single time they expect it to go in the hoop. And so even though you know the no's are coming, the no's are getting you toward the yes. And the one thing I want is the yes. So that's what I focus on, and I always expect yes. So right now, Do not listen to the fear. Don't listen to the negative agent over there that ain't making any money that's telling you, what are you doing? Are you crazy? Don't listen to that. Listen to your dreams. Listen to reality and know that if you want a yes, it's waiting for you. If the video is helpful, give it a thumbs up. Got questions or comments, post them down below. It helps me know what my next videos need to be on. Play to win and always expect yes.